A lot of the most well-known celebrities are extremely rich. Well, most of them. And naturally, anyone with a ton of money lying around spends it on things they enjoy, like cars, houses, clothes, watches, jewelry, entertainment, and partying. But whenever something becomes the norm, such as you stepping out of your gold-plated bathtub, walking out of your $50 million house, and turning the ignition to your Pagani Huayra and hearing the powerful V12 go, once you do that, I don't know, about 80 times, it just becomes regular. It doesn't really hit those dopamine receptors as hard as previous times. That's why drug addicts need more drugs over time to get the same effects of the previous high. So what do these millionaires and billionaires in truly terrible dilemmas do? Well, they buy more extremely outlandish and insane things, of course.
You need that plant fruit!
First up is Kim Basinger. Wikipedia states, Camilla Ann Basinger is an American actress. She's garnered acclaim for her work in film, for which she has received several accolades. Kim was a pretty big actress in the 80s, cracking out one hit movie after another, but in modern day, she hasn't really maintained her popularity on the big screen. I mean, it says on Wikipedia, which could be completely wrong, so don't take this as fact, that her net worth is about 20 million. A lot to the regular common peasants, but a drop in the ocean compared to everyone else in this video. So please tell me why she dropped a fat 20 mil on an entire fucking town. I'm not joking. It's not like she put some investment into the businesses, she literally bought the entire thing. In 1989, she purchased the town of Brazelton, Georgia. When she bought the rural town, there was only about 500 residents, and was mostly unknown to the general public. But why would she buy a small town in the middle of nowhere? Well, apparently she thought of it as a sort of investment.
Money.
Planning in the future to construct a movie studio or attraction, but neither of these came to fruition. But I don't really understand why you would drop 20 mil for a very obscure and risky investment, when you could have just dropped it in the S&P 500 or something. Actually, you know what? Let's test that. Estimating that she put a 20 mil into the S&P 500 in 1989, and assuming she reinvested all her dividends up until 2024, it would have grown by, holy screw the town. If she wanted, she could have bought Tuvalu, Kiribati, the Marshall Islands, and Palau, while still having 12 million to spend on, I don't know...
Raid, Shadow Legend.
I'm just joking. I'm not sponsored. Yeah. But ultimately, she'd completely forgotten about it, and had begun selling off parts of the town in the 90s. Wealthy people treasure money in life, but what wealthy people treasure more is time and freedom. A lot of the wealthiest on the planet head to different locations around the world constantly for several different reasons. But traveling takes, a lot of time. Now, a way the wealthiest can cut this time exponentially is by flying private. It's much faster, as there are no airport wait times, and there are generally minimal delays. 0.01% of the population that actually do this will either buy their jet or rent. And the 1% that buy their jets will customize them. Some people add extravagant wraps, luxury interiors, their own logos, and additional advanced technology. But Donald Trump is not some people, so naturally he plated part of his jet bathroom in 24-karat gold. And just for fun, he plated all 43 of his seatbelts in 24-karat gold as well. To be fair, this is actually a pretty decent financial decision because the sink and seatbelts must retain almost the entirety of their value. But by the time you've removed the gold to sell, you probably would have been permanently blinded due to how polished it is. Honestly, I don't really have anything to add other than it looks kind of tacky and, yeah, moving on. Aubrey Drake Graham is one of the most popular artists on the planet.
W's in the shot. W's in the shot.
As Aubrey Graham is one of the most popular artists, this also makes him one of the wealthiest, causing him to spend a rather large amount on items people would spend nowhere near as much on. One example is his reference number 69 Richard Mille. You can guess what the 69 stands for. The Richard Mille 69 is an elegant piece of engineering which shows you random messages to the person you love, and these messages are encased within an elegant tiny $217,000.
Oh my god.
Anyways, beds. Everyone needs them, especially Drake. Drake being Drake means it probably doesn't surprise you that it cost a mere $400,000. But why would he purchase this, and what makes it so expensive? Well, Drake says,
"The bedroom is where I come to decompress from the world at the end of the night, and where I open my eyes to seize the day."
He also added,
"The bed lets you float."
but why is it so fucking expensive? Well, the mattress is made by the family-owned Hastings luxury bedding company. What sets them apart from the other brands is the materials they use, such as horsehair, cotton, wool, and flax. This gives the mattress superior comfort and airflow. And in addition, Hastings will send you a team 3 to 4 times a year just to clean and flip the mattress because, well, why not? Explaining all these things celebrities have bought is taking far too long. So to remedy this, I think it's time for a lightning round.
Come on, strike me down, Zeus. You don't have the ball.
I've got to explain 3 celebrity purchases in 1 minute. That's 20 seconds per celebrity. So here we go. First of all, Celine Dion has one of the most powerful and beautiful voices on the planet. But as singers get older and use their voice more, their vocal cords can become permanently damaged. One of the reasons for this is due to the dry air, which can irritate your throat. So during Dion's 3-year residency at Caesar's Palace, she ordered a $2 million humidifier to be placed above her stage. Paris Hilton has a lot of dogs. But where does she keep these dogs? Well, naturally she puts them in their doghouse, of course. But Paris doesn't have a regular doghouse. No. That would be too simple. What she actually has is a $325,000 dog mansion, which is a scaled down replica of her real house. The dog mansion is so big, it has 2 floors and a balcony. Fun fact, Lady Gaga believes in ghosts and the paranormal. So to solve this very relevant issue, she invested $50,000 in a high-tech electromagnetic field meter, which is used to detect ghosts. Well, to me, the only thing that it's detecting is that she got completely scammed. She has even hired ghost hunters in the past as well. Kanye West, like Drake, is extremely popular and extremely wealthy. Well, he was more popular and more wealthy before, you know, the incident.
Every human being has something of value.
Even before the incident,
Especially
Kanye West made a lot of interesting and controversial decisions like this.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
Or this.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Or this.
Yay, and it's my commercial. And since we spent all the money on the commercial spot, we actually didn't spend any money on the actual commercial.
Wait. Hold on a minute. What's up with his teeth? It kind of looks like he has a gum shield in, or removable grills. It's actually rather popular for rap or hip-hop artists to get removable diamond grills custom for their teeth. Kanye West said that his $850,000 titanium grills were inspired by the James Bond villain, Jaws. Which, yeah, I would say is accurate. There was a bit of misconception that all his teeth were removed during the procedure, but his dentist reassured the public that it was actually experimental surgery that goes way beyond grills or veneers. Speaking of his dentist, can you guess which one of these is the dentist? Yeah, this guy. The guy that tattooed on his hairline. Also, he keeps feeding Kanye nitrous, which is essentially killing him.